You're watching PownDrone. Hey guys, you're watching PownDrone, and this is how to play Team Fortress 2. This segment is how to play a spy. I'm going to have some tips, tricks, and basic knowledge on how to play a spy. Okay, so here we have me getting 2 quick backstabs on some snipers in a good spot on 2 fort. Then I try and sap the teleporter, but the guy he repairs it. Thank God, because as a spy, if you are disguised, you can use the enemy team's teleporters as your advantage. As you see here, I will use the teleporter, and the engineer is standing on top of his teleporter, so I instantly kill him. See, notice him on the ground. So I pick up 2 saps on both his teleporter, his dispenser. Oh, 3 saps: teleporter, dispenser, and sentry. Right quick, and come on back in once he's replenished using my dead ringer. Repair it once again. Use your dead ringer to your advantage. It runs off of metal, so if you pick it up, it refuels. The spy's best weapon. He is known for his switchblade knife, which can kill any class with 1 hit if you are from directly behind them. The next best weapon, his electro sapper. This thing is used to destroy any enemy engineers' buildings, such as sentry guns, dispensers, and teleporters. If you right click on a building while they're repairing, you can just keep placing a sapper and eventually will degrade it. And don't forget to taunt people. The enemy love it. Let's not forget our main purpose. Your main purpose is to destroy engineers, heavies, and sentries. Now, utilize your dead ringer. This is what I'm using right now. It is when you are taking damage, you drop a fake dead body of yourself and instantly cloak. This weapon. There's also the cloak and dagger, which gives 100% cloak, and as you see here, this is his revolver. This is called the Ambassador. It gives a 100% critical on headshots. It's perfect for taking out snipers and anybody else, but mostly snipers. I use it up at the enemy spot over there, but basically this is the side for our side, so they'll usually be right in this corner, and you can just use this as disguised as a sniper like I am now, like I'm changing right now, and make sure you have the right disguise. This can mean life and death. It can completely trick your foes and can ensure you a kill. Now I am going to show you what each disguise is supposed to be used for, and what are the perks and the nerfs for using each. The scout. You use a scout, you cannot run as fast as the scout, and you cannot double jump. That is a pretty big thing, because then they can easily spot you if you're going slower than a normal scout. Next we have soldier. You run just as slow as a normal soldier, and that can be a disadvantage, because the point of being a spy is you want to be on their back and then backstab them to get an instant kill, and you can't do that when you're going slow. And then we've got the pyro. The pyro, this is pretty much an all-around one. You go just as fast. There's no benefits, no negatives, but I mean, everybody will be looking for a pyro if they're in the wrong spot, so make sure you're doing the right thing. Then you've got your demo man. Usually have them around sentries, I guess, or just around corners, so that normally your team or the enemy team would expect for you to be setting up sticky bombs or something of that nature. And then you've got your heavy. He goes slow, but you would rather be the heavy than the soldier, in my opinion, because you can call for a medic. Well, you can call for a medic with any class, but a medic is more likely to start healing its own heavy if it thinks that it's their heavy, and you can just mooch off health from the medic and then backstab the medic once he advances too far. Then you have your NG, the engineer. You can use him to go close to enemy sentries, dispensers, or teleporters. This is usually a very smart idea because they are commonly around that area, and they require each other to help each other out and secure a certain position. Then next we have the Doctor. He is a pretty good all-around person to be. Usually be him when you're not expecting the other team to be calling out medic, because otherwise they will be running into you to get health, and then they'll find out that you're a spy. Because a way to test to see if there is a spy is trying to run through them. You can run through your own teammates, but you cannot pass through an enemy spy. So avoid all contact with enemy team players as a spy. Next is the Sniper. You have him for sticking it out in enemy sniper spots. This would be up in high buildings, on 2 fort on the opposite sides. Just waddle along, sit tight, and then once they aim their scope in, sneak around the back unless they have a Razorback. A Razorback is a certain type of shield that blocks enemy spies from stabbing them. In that case, have an ambassador to headshot them twice, and it takes them out before they even know it happened. And last but certainly not least, we have the enemy spy. You can use this as an all-around good disguise, because the only problem you'll have to face is pyro checks that they constantly will do. They normally will check a spy just as much as they will check any other class, so not to worry. You could just use this, but be careful around sentries because they will be extremely suspicious. Well guys, thanks for watching, and until next time, goodbye. This is PownDrone. And also, don't forget to subscribe and like. Your views are definitely appreciated. But also, guys, I'd like to give a shout out to my friend's channel, Mr. BigHeads12. Subscribe to him, and also watch him on Twitch TV. He plays Call of Duty. So yeah, thanks, and see you later.